Good afternoon there, everybody. Silver Dragon here, going to be doing a alpha video for the War of the Worlds, an interesting little game that is currently up on Kickstarter for another 9 days or so. It's roughly it's based on Dungeon Keeper style of gameplay, in which you build a dungeon, you get minions in it to train them up, and eventually fight the forces of good and all that, and slaughter them in all sorts of lovely ways. Now, I was actually a little surprised when I first noticed that a Kickstarter game already had a demo ready to go. It is a pretty basic demo, but I'm going to give you a quick run through of it to show you guys the potential of this game and what it has to offer. Anyway, let's get into the game. Of course, we have our lovely little dungeon hot here. Currently it's page up, page down to rotate, and home and end to zoom in. If they manage to destroy this heart, we lose. Simple as that. So yeah. Basically as it is. Of course, this thing looks like, a giant face hugger, and I really would not want to see that attached to anybody's face. But anyway, moving along from that, over here we have, well, actually, I'll show you the little minion list we got here at the moment. We have a bunch of these like minion statue models right here. The first one here, of course, is the mage type class. Over here we have a goblin. We also have a little imp, which is the what was the thing here? These guys, they're basic workers that run around and do things for us. We can possess those at the moment as well. We'll do that a little bit later. The Juggernaut is one of the, pretty much the bosses for the humans at the moment. They usually guard the exits and whatnot. So yeah, I don't want to mess with them. We have various other random things here. The pick for, picking into walls and whatnot. I have no idea who the heck this guy is. Looks a little weird. Gargoyle, statue, which just sits there, and then eventually, if something pops by, it just comes to life and attacks. Of course, the behemoth, I don't know why I said behemoth. Beholder has its deadly eye beams from all the little eyeballs it has there. And we have ourselves a dwarf. An evil little dwarf. That'd be the enemy diggers. Alright, let's zoom back up for now. Let me scroll around a bit. We have a couple different room types. Over here we have the archive right now. This is where the spellcasters and such will go to learn spells and power up and possibly research new things. Over here there's just an empty room. There's nothing really in there. Likewise for this one. Over here is the barracks. This is where our goblin kind and other minions will train up their skills. Right now it just has some basic animations. Obviously these we should be actually engaging them, attacking those guys, and they should be dodging and whatnot and working on that. And we have Whack-a-Dwarf, which I find slightly hilarious here. That's a training mechanic. Nothing like a good old game of Whack-a-Dwarf. If you can possess a guy and manually do that, that would be an awesome little mini game. Alright. Over here we have our treasure chamber, where we have our guardian gargoyle statues protecting it. This is what it would look like eventually, as we mine gold out and collect it here for our use. Alright, now let's move on from there. We have various corridors going through here. And we also have access to the humans side of thing. Now you can see our tiles are red, theirs are white. Now I'm going to have my minions dig into here by left-clicking on the rock and then just dragging all the way to here. So imps are gonna come over here and start digging that. I can also possess the imp and do it myself manually if I so wished, like so. And I can actually go over here and just keep digging through like this. Just run up to the wall and dig. Just dig my way through, and then we will eventually be faced with the door. What's this mysterious human structure? It's a juggernaut! Oh, and he got slaughtered. It's the juggernaut! We'll summon a bunch of imps. Take control of another one there, see if I can go. The menacing juggernaut has been seen in the caverns. Oh no! Here he comes! Oh no! Oh, yep, they're gonna get slaughtered. And of course, there's nothing really behind him. Oh, there's another juggernaut over there. Behind that. And let me see if I can, rotate this properly. There we go. There's no actual exit to this, it's just a bunch of juggernauts in here that are gonna, walk through and slaughter these poor little guys. That's basically it. You dig corridors through the actual material here. You search for gold and whatnot that'd be hidden in the walls, and eventually you will be able to get better minions and finish them off to go through the objectives. Wonder what they're gonna do when they get to the end there. Probably gonna die horribly. Well, I'm gonna possess this. They're gonna take a while because they're all currently stomping on the ground there and perfecting the walls. I will build this little chamber here myself. Gonna make another barracks over here. Now I can't currently place a lot of the items that were in the previous barracks or other rooms, as it is not enabled right now. This is a basic pre-alpha video, of course, or pre-alpha demo, so I will not be able to do a lot of the stuff that will be added in eventually. But that will be in there eventually, so that's what matters. Alright, let me start summoning more little imps here. Up to my maximum, which I believe is 20 currently. Okay, that should be good. And I'll just create a barracks in here, which costs gold to place these tiles and create rooms, which is why it's good to find them, or find the various materials. And eventually they will, of course, they're increasing the strength of these walls, so if an enemy were to try and dig through this now, it would take them a lot longer than just, you know, beating through a dirt wall. So it's quite useful to reinforce the walls at times. Alright, so that is pretty much most of the actual gameplay for this basic tutorial, my brain, there goes my brain. I swear I've been just losing it all day. For this basic gameplay for the War of the Overworld, I'm going to lure this Juggernaut into our domain now and have him slaughter everything in sight. Yo, what's up, Juggernaut? You're the Juggernaut, so you say? Bring it! Attack, imps! Attack! Come on, Juggernaut. Let's see what you got, big boss. Kill the Juggernaut! Kill the Juggernaut! I'm gonna pick you in the ass, Juggernaut! In the ass! So obviously there is no real combat damage yet, as other than the fact that, you know, he will instantly one-shot me if I'm in his territory. But still, this is pretty decent for a basic gameplay for the Kickstarter demo, as it were. Oh, and he just disappeared in the wall. That's alright. Oh, wow, he's just attacking all my minions. Get him, minions! Kill him! Don't let him beat down on you like that. Kill him! Kill him! But still, it's a pretty interesting little game. It's got a lot of potential, so I can't wait to see what else gets added into it as it goes along. So if you enjoyed this, guys, definitely please do check out their Kickstarter page. Support them if you can. They've only got about 20K left in 9 days to go for their Kickstarter, so it's almost over. And they don't have that far to go, actually. A lot of Kickstarters have had much farther along to go than they have. So yeah, check it out if you can. It's a really interesting little game, and I can't wait to see the finished product. It's going to be really good. They also have a Steam Greenlight application as well, so you can take a look at that from their page. Oh, I should try and... No, I'm not going to try that right now. But yeah, you can take a look at that from their page on Kickstarter. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little pre-alpha gameplay video for War of the Overworlds, and have yourselves a good one. Check it out, peoples. Check it out. Whoops, and now I can't alt-tab out properly. Whoops. But yeah, peace out.